Hi, my name is Drew, and I'm reacting to today's critical video. If you guys want to follow along, the link to the video is in the description down below, and yeah, let's get into it. What's the situation, Charlie? Oh, it's this the... Oh, it's the completionist one. That's what this is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like when you like Jake Paul was doing all that crypto stuff, we're like, it's crypto, it's Jake Paul. And but it's like, who is this person? That's it's crazy. I mean, like, I can't. Yeah, it's the completionist. He's done like a lot of stuff. Like I've seen a ton of his videos. Mudahar. Okay, so Mudahar and Charles Jobs investigated his charity, and I don't know what's going on, but I they the financial was it like for the open hand charity was investigated by Mudahar and Carl. Okay, so the charity didn't like send money to other people, and they just kept the money in their charity, and they didn't donate the money to the dementia, so people will stop cure dementia. But it's all been kept in the same account, other than some stuff they spend money on. I guess like there's some unlisted uh, costs and shit like that. I guess that's what it is, other than like the money just sitting there. So they did go to the completionist to like actually see what's going on. And it looks bad. So he's so his response isn't great either. I mean, he's just like, I don't know, this is just kind of sketchy, and it's okay, so the only like information is from Mudahar, but like that's Mudahar. Like Mudahar is like one of the most reputable sources on YouTube. So like yeah, it's sketchy. It's not good. It doesn't look good for him at all. I mean, uh wow. It's just like a really sketchy guy who's in charge of this. It's so they yeah, Carl and Mudahar essentially went and they tried to like get like actual statements of to what was going on with the foundation. so essentially what they're saying is they haven't found a good charity to give their money to, so they're just waiting to find someone that's worth giving money to. Um, what? Like they donated body parts that like was that like a that doesn't make sense. That's not connected with the money. It's just it's really it doesn't the response is like I'm assuming they didn't think this through. Like they didn't think people would go into their finances and look into all this stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, it's not it's really sketchy and it just doesn't make sense. It's not a great thing. Yeah, they haven't found like a charity to give money to, and it's just bad. It's just it's like yeah, it depends on what like you spend the money on. You can't like just do nothing with it, and it's not like a thing, but I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just it's not like scam. It seems like just a very elaborate scam. And like that's just sketchy as fuck, and it's not good in any of this shit. Like yeah, why would you keep fundraising when the money isn't going anywhere? And it's like they're not spending the money, and the money's just staying in the one place. No, I mean it's just what. Yeah, if they've been looking for someone for like 9 years, they literally haven't spent any of the money doing anything. It's sketchy. If the money isn't being taken out, because they're the way they're essentially explaining it is that it's being given out and it's being sent out, but the money comes, it's just sitting in a honey pot, like it's not being used. So like how is that, like I mean he it's literally just lying about where the money goes. You're literally just having all the money. They haven't spent, like I don't think they've either had expenses, but like most of the money just stays in the money pot. Like it's not help against dementia, and it's just not doing anything. It's just chilling in the bank account. Like it's weird. It just seems like a scam. It, it's weird. It's horrible. It's not horrible. I just don't know what. Why would you just keep the money? I mean, they didn't spend the money. I think like what's the point? Yeah, I mean it's like they just keep holding on to the money. I mean, if they're not spending the money, it's just like why aren't you just? It's it's just odd. It's not like it's just weird. But like, why aren't they? It it's just an odd thing to not like they haven't used any of the money. I don't. it just doesn't make sense why they've just been holding on to the money. Like, why the fuck are they just holding on to the money? It's just odd. Yeah, no, it it's just sketchy. It's just like, why did they just hold on to the money? And it's gonna be like, why did they spend the money? Like, were they planning on giving the money to these people, or were they just gonna liquidate after a couple years? Like, it's just sketchy. It's just not a good thing. It's really not. And it's the completionist, bro. Like, that's like a fucking 100% YouTube channel, and it's just sad. It's just they're 100% gonna get donate the money to like some charitable char thing. Like, they're actually gonna give it to Dementia and things, but they probably wouldn't have given the money if we didn't. It's just, what the fuck, you know? It's like it's like you know, like, what were they actually going to do with the money if they were just gonna keep the money and keep it in their bank account? It's just weird, and kind of sucks. I don't know. We'll see what happens when the completionist responds, but like, overall, it's not like a great thing. It's yeah, just it's just it's just sad to see another YouTuber go through like something like that. I mean, it's not like to do like to do things like that. Like, that's like, it's just, damn, But it's a horrible thing to see that, this happen, especially with the completionist. It's like, damn. But like, really, like, what's like, was this gonna be like a giant fraud pyramid scheme with a charity? And it's just like disgusting. But like, we'll see what actually happens, because Mutahar, like, I don't even know what, like, I want to know what like kicked off this. But Mutahar, good job on like investigating this. This was weird situation overall, but like, it's just sketchy, really sketchy thing. Sad. Good video, Charlie. I did skip around in the video a little bit, because some of the things that were going on were kind of repetitive, with like the stream clips. But other than that, yeah. But good video, Charlie. Keep up the good work. If you liked the video, thank you. And if you didn't like the video, thank you for sticking around. I've been Drew, and I will see you guys later. Peace.